What I want, peace, what I want. It's Valerie's Naturals Oracles. And today I am so peeved. I did a whole spread and the camera cut off. I went to part 2 and I just couldn't put up the part 2 by itself because the part 2 got cut off because the battery died. And for some reason it didn't record the part 2. Did I even press the record button? I don't know. But I just thought, let me just do a different spread and maybe do something different. Maybe every card that I pull, I might clarify today. I don't know if I've got time. So I'm hoarse already because the amount of talking I did already, I did an hour's worth of talking and only half of it recorded, and it was the second half. And I don't think it's right giving you a second half without a first half. But anyway, I'm going to stop that now. But I'm going to ask Spirit some specific questions. I think I'm going to ask Spirit about your person today and see what comes out. And maybe we'll flick some further cards after that to see what their higher self is thinking, what they're saying, what they want to talk about, if there's any messages. Because the last time I did this with another batch of cards, somebody literally hit me up and said, it's like my person is talking to me. Please find out. And this is what I did this morning's TikTok. Please find out if it's a yes and a no, if it's my person talking to me. And it turned out it was a yes. The cards that came out were just so similar to what I'd flicked in the first place. It's like, it's a yes, this is your person talking to you. So, with that in mind, well, not that person in particular, but I just thought, instead of doing what I normally do and just see what comes out, I'm going to ask the specific question. But before I do that, if you are not subscribed, why not? Hit the subscribe button, the alert bell, so you know when I'm going to do another video. Because I can see from the analytics there is at least a third of the people watching these videos are not subscribed. Please subscribe and hit the alert bell so you know when I'm going to do another video instead of just cruising and hoping you find me. Because as you know, my videos are always a doozy. Anyway, let's go. So let's find out what Spirit's got to say today. I've already cleansed the cards. I've always done what I've done, but let's give them a further flick. So Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, thank you for your guidance, protection, assistance in reading these cards. Please give me the message. Please tell us what your pit person is up to at the moment. Find out what's going on with your person. Please let us know, Spirit. What is going on with your person right now? It could be a twin flame. It could be a soulmate. It could be a connection. It could be just a friend that is a soul connection. It could be a work colleague. It could be a situation. It could be a family member. But it's a soul situation. It's a deep connection situation. So let's find out. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, thank you for your guidance, protection, assistance in reading these cards. Please give us the message. Please give us the message. What is your person up to right now? Let's find out. I'll give it one more just to make sure these are shuffled good. And let's go, let's go. So, let's find out. As you know, I don't wait for the cards to flip. I pick them out because my spirit guide's a gangster. So let's get the cards up first and we'll figure out. Because this is all about your person. Sorry about that noise. I've got the window open and there's a loud motorbike or whatever that was. But already I've got the Tower moment. Is that the Death card as well? What is going on? Let's find out. Remember, this is all about your person, what's going on with them, what they're thinking, what they're feeling. We'll see how deep we can go and see what we can really see, what's going on with your person. I'm only going to take this out because I think I'm going to clarify a lot of these cards today, as I said previously. So what I've got here as a first batch is the Moon card and conflict. Your person, either there's one of two things, okay? Your person, that either something's been illuminated to them about some kind of conflict. Something's been illuminated to them, or they're keeping secrets, but these secrets are keeping is a conflict to them with the Five of Wands. What is this? What is these secrets they're keeping? Is it that they want to talk to you about something? Do they want to tell you something? There's a deep dark secret that they should have told you, and this is why I'm getting it's a conflict, and this is why they've held back from you. But I could be wrong about that. It's either something has been illuminated to them, or whatever it is a conflict. And it's the other thing I'm getting at with that is, with the Moon card, what has been illuminated to them is that you're no longer stepping to them the way you used to step to them. This is what I'm getting. Your person is thinking, why Why is my person not behaving like they used to? Because your person wised up. They're no longer in for the shenanigans. They don't want it. They don't want your one-two. They don't want your stabbation, your trickation, your jugulation. So let's see what's going on here. And because of this conflict in their mind, because this is all about their higher self, it's a tower moment for them. And they're having to go into hermit mode. Or is it that you figured out who this person was? This is your epiphany. You figured out who this person is, but this is all about your person. So I could take it two ways. This is your person. Your person's having a tower moment. They're having an epiphany. Something has gone wrong in their life, or it's the epiphany is they've suddenly realized they can't play the games that they used to play with you. This is what I'm getting. This person can't play the games, and for them that's a tower moment. Things are crumbling for them. They've had to go into hermit mode. This person's gone into hermit mode now because they're trying to figure out what to do. And why is it they're trying to figure out what to do? Let's just have a look. Because you put pay to their plans. This is the death card. You figure out their plans. Then you figured out what this person was doing. You figured out who they are. And you've put a death to this situation. This is a conflict for them. The conflict is now they can't plan to come towards you the way they came towards you because you figured them out. This is what I'm getting. You've put a death to their plans. They had plans in their head. They thought, do you know what I'm getting from this? They thought they could play you like a fiddle, and their plan was to actually come in and out of your life when they felt like it and have control over you. Because I'm telling you, and this is what your person's up to at the moment. They know that you've put a death to this situation. This is an epiphany to them. This is a tower moment for them. Because it's conflict. The secrets and lies that they held from you has caused them problems now. Instead of them coming forward, this was a close connection to somebody you knew, right? The truth is stranger than fiction. If they would have just told you the truth in the first place, do you know what I mean? It wouldn't have been a problem. It might not have been a problem because you've known this person for so long. You would allow certain things. You would have said, all right then, and then the choice would have been yours. But instead they played games, as you can see here, and whatever secrets they kept, it's now a conflict because it's now an epiphany to them that they've had to go into hermit mode. I wonder why they've gone into hermit mode. Are they hiding from people now? Did they feel silly? Were they gossiping? Do you know what? I don't know why Spirit is telling me about gossiping. Why did that slip out of my mouth? They were saying things. They thought they had you in some kind of situation that they could take the piss with you, basically. They thought they could do that. But you put a death to their plans. And now they have to call their corner. This is the 9 of Wands. This is the 9 of Wands. They've had to call their corner now. And all they can do is watch you. With the page of swords. Do you know, for the last month or so, all I keep getting is this page of swords. Somebody, I watch you. This person is just watching you. So what we've got here is somebody who had secrets and lies. And now that's come back to bite them. Because now it's conflict. They've had an epiphany. Whatever lies and crap they told you that they tried... But, you know, if they'd have just told you the truth, it wouldn't have been a problem. But what I've got in here now is the Tower moment and the Hermit. Now, why have they gone into Hermit? We're going to flick extra cards on this and find out. What is the secrets and lies? What is the conflict? Why are they having a Tower moment? The rest is self-explanatory, but it's these 4 cards here that we need to get to the bottom of. So let's find out about the Moon card first of all. Let's see if we can find out what secret and lies they were keeping from you. What have they had an epiphany about? Spirit, please tell us what's going on. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, thank you for your guidance, protection, assistance in reading these cards. Please tell us about the Moon card. What is this secrets? What is these lies? What is this enlightenment this person's had? What is this conflict? Please tell us, Spirit, what is this Moon card here for? Thank you, Spirit. Please let me know. Let's find out for the collective. Okay, so the first card out is the Empress. Is this their karmic? Is that the secret? Oh, let's find out. Oh! Conflicts come out Okay. Right. I'm not going to say this is the karmic because this is about your person. Okay. If it's the karmic, if spirit wants the karmic to come out, their shows is a free party because I don't really want to concentrate on the karmic, to be fair. I want to concentrate on your person. This is your person. So this is you. The boss bitch, the boss man, the empress. Who is abundant, can birth ideas, who's stable and steady. But what's happening here is that is where the conflict is. They wanted to control you. Or they want you... Do you know what I'm getting? More than anything else, it's a conflict. You have cut out this person because they were conflict to you. This is people in separation. This was conflict to you, so you cut this person out, didn't you? It was a conflict to you, and all this person is doing now is stressing, having sleepless nights. They got insomnia. They got, how do you pronounce it? Insomnia. I can't pronounce that. But this person's having insomnia. They can't sleep at night. They're stressed. They're worried. All they can do is think about you. Wow. They are in hermit mode. Or is this you in hermit mode? You're in hermit mode because... No, this person is in hermit mode. Because all they can do is think about you. They're weak without you. They probably was an energy vampire to you as well. This is what I'm getting. Now, why is the conflict here? Why do they feel so conflicted? Let's find out, Spirit. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, why is your person so conflicted? Why is the competition here? Why is the combat here? Why is the Five of Wands here, Spirit? Please let me know. Thank you, Spirit. Why is the Five of Wands here? Thank you, Spirit. Oh! They're conflicted because this came out upside down actually, but I'm just showing it to you upright. This person's conflicted because they were divinely guided to you and they didn't take it on. They ignored it. That's what they did. They ignored you. They ignored the situation. They thought, I can do better. And they went out there and tried to do better. They were probably the community dick or the community panani, right? You see the other choices under there? But they weren't good enough. That's why they're conflicted. Let's see what else comes out. And now they want to come forward to you. But it's a conflict. That's what it is to them. It's a conflict to them. That they can't come forward to you. Because look, they want to offer you this wonga stick. They want to take some new action towards you. They're missing the panani. They're missing the good dick. What else is coming out here? They're also missing the creature crunches. The creature comforts that you provided for this person. This is the Ten of Wands. This is the be all, the end all. They miss all that. So why would you be out there? Why? Do you know what I mean? That's what's a conflict to them. They're missing all that because they're not getting it wherever they are. And now they're feeling it's a conflict to them because they're feeling it's like a missed opportunity. Do you see what I mean? Look, there's the 3 cups in front of them. Where them dash them, they tried to dash you where? And thought they could come back. But you see the 2 cups behind him? There might be a little ray of hope. I don't know. It depends on your circumstances, doesn't it? But that is why the conflict card is there. So let's find out about the Tower card. Why is the Tower card here, Spirit? My gosh, look. This person is just like, they're conflicted and they're losing sleep over you. This is people in separation, you know. This is what I'm getting. Your person's conflicted. They're losing sleep. They're having to go into hermit mode because they can't concentrate on them or think about it so much. And this is why the Page of Swords is here, because they're watching you now. They don't know what to do. They're trying to find a way to actually approach you here. So let's see why the Tower card is here. So Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, thank you for your guidance, protection, assistance. And I just saw the walking away card there at the bottom of the deck. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, thank you for your guidance, protection, assistance, and reading these cards. Please tell us why the Tower is here. Why is there a Tower moment for your person? Please let us know. And I don't do flick outs, but the Page of Swords has come out again. They're watching you. It keeps coming out. What's going on, Spirit? Let us know. Let us know. Why is the Tower moment here? Because they know that you can't make this up. This is the Five of Swords. They knew they did something that was an unwise choice while you're in separation in the first place. And they've realised now that you're not having any of it. They see you as this boss bitch, this boss man. You was the choice that... Do you know what I'm getting from this card as well? They treated you like an option. Right, and they thought they could go out there and do what they're doing. Whatever it is they're doing, whether they have a karmic out there, where they had people they wanted to have fun with, whereas they wanted to keep you as... I'm getting they wanted to keep you as a secret as well, which is so unfair. They wanted to keep you as a secret, they wanted to... you know, but at the same time, they wanted your stability, your energy, the comforts you provided. You know what I mean? This is the Queen of Pentacles. You are the boss bitch, the boss man. They thought they could play you and they did something that was an unwise choice. They did something to you that was an unwise choice. You take it, flip it, switch it, whatever way you want to put it. But whatever they did was an unwise choice, okay? Whatever they did was an unwise choice. And now let's see what else Spirit's got to say about this situation. And look now, you're holding back from this person. And this is why the Tower moment is here. Because you're not taking the nonsense. You're not taking the nonsense. This card is about not only holding back monetary, but it's about holding back emotionally, physically. You probably cut this person off. You stop talking to them, or you don't talk to them the way you used to. One of them, something there. But you're definitely holding back from this person. And that is what their Tower moment is because you're holding back. Because they know they have to come forward to some truth and some clarity. And what I want, peeps, what I want. They need to come through and tell you what I really want, yeah. What I want, peeps. Oh my God. These cards are just like, Spirit is talking today. Spirit that talks, Spirit that talks. So why is the Hermit card here? Why is your person gone into hermit mode now? Holy Spirit, holy angels. They're keeping themselves to themselves. They might be working, I don't know. But it's like they've gone back and analysed the situation now. They're actually thinking about the situation. They're analysing. They want to come forward. They're trying to find a way. You see this card? Do you see them trying to light a way towards you now? They're trying to light a way towards you. They're trying to analyse and think about how they went wrong, why they went wrong, how comes their tricks didn't work on you. They want to come forward now, but they're thinking about it. That's what that card is about. So we want to know why the Hermit card is here, Spirit. Why is your person in hermit mode? Please tell me. Spirit, please tell me, why is your person in hermit mode? Because they want this sunshine. That's what's at the bottom of the deck. Let's see. Why is this person in hermit mode? Oh my God, because they're trying to prevent a tower. This is what I said to you. This person's trying to think of all ways to prevent a tower. That's the tower's come out twice now. This one's upside down though. This person is trying to prevent a tower moment. But they can see that you are the Queen of Swords. You cut out what don't serve you. What I want, peace, what I want. You karate chop, then you get him the 1, 2. And this is why they're in hermit mode. They don't quite know what to do with this situation. This is what they want to do. And it's like, they're hesitating in hermit mode. You're hesitating. You're standing still. You're thinking about the situation. You're analysing the situation. But this is what they want to do. They want to come forward. This is a phallic symbol. They want to give it to you good. But maybe that's all they want to offer. Is that what all they want to offer? But they just don't know how to get there. But why would you go to all that trouble just to give you the bongo stick and then disappear again? Why would they go to that trouble? Let's see. But they can see big things are gwan for your honey. This is their karma to watch you. To watch you level up, level up, level up, level up, level up. I'm not going to take it any further because everything else is self-explanatory. I mean, look, we've got the death card here, transformation. We've got somebody planning. You put a death to their plans. And now they're struggling. They're trying to soldier on, but they're struggling. And all they can do is watch you. All they can do is watch you. I don't even know how she go to the bottom of the deck now. Let's go quick thing because I was going to get my... Because it's definitely for people in separation. Look. They saw you as this loving, caring person. They saw you as the loving, but you're highly intuitive. You know what nonsense is going on. And it's the karmic! This is why they're in hibernation as well. Maybe they're hiding from the karmic as well. Because look, they're remembering the good times you had, if you had any good times. I don't know if you did. But for them, they're thinking about all the times that they had with you, all the good times they had. They're thinking about reminiscing about you. They're reminiscing, they're thinking, this is somebody you've known for a long time. Because they knew you was the Ten of Cups. They knew you was the Ten of Cups, but they see that things are changing for you. They want to be sneaky. Look, the Seven of Swords is here. They want to be sneaky and come forward and do what they want to do. But it's a problem for them because maybe they have caught feelings for you. This is the Four of Cups. And this is them being divinely guided to you. And there's their choices down the bottom. Now all they can do is look at you because the karmic is no more. They want to be the emperor in your life. But they can see that you're walking away. Oh, what I want, peace, what I want. Do you know what? I'm going to leave it here. What I might do quickly, if it cuts out, it cuts out, okay? But what I might do quickly is do Twin Flames in Separation. I debuted these this morning on TikTok. And let's see what your person's got to say. So let's give them a quick shuffle. And if it cuts out, that's the end of it, people. I'm not doing a part 2 because I struggled today, I'll tell you. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, thank you for your guidance, protection, assistance, and reading these cards. Please give me the message for the collective. What does their person want to say? Twin Flame soulmates in separation. What do they want to say? You see what I mean? There was an energy vampire to you. What I want, peace, what I want. What I really want, yeah. Oh my, I'm just looking at the time on my thing to see if it's not going to run out yet. Let's see what else. I wanted to trap you, see? They were making plans to come forward to you, to trap you. I wanted to trap you. You can't make this up. Let me see what else is coming out here. Oh, they're saying they're sorry. I'm sorry. Yeah, like that's going to make up for it. Action speaks louder than words. You see, oh my God, I was talking about the community dick, community panani, but it says, I am the community dick, I am the community panani. Oh, you see what I mean? This is part of their secrets they were hiding at the beginning. Part of the secret is that they've got people all over the place that they have casual affairs with. But Spirit is saying this is a divine connection. Oh, what I want, peace, what I want. And this person tried to ignore it and they can't anymore. The person is saying, I miss you. You can't make this up. What's going on here? I played on your insecurities. Do you remember me mentioning about this person? I don't know if it was in this video or was it the last video that I had to delete. I had a part 2 and no part 1. But I mentioned insecurities. This person thought you didn't know your worth and they tried to play on your insecurities. They tried all sorts of nonsense, right? But you saw right through them and ignored the shit out of them because you knew you was doing a runner. You played fool to catch wise. See, look, I wanted to control you. You see what I mean? They played. Do you know what? It's a little bit narcissistic, isn't it, really? They want to control you. They want to be the person in your life. They played on your insecurities. All this is kind of a little bit narcissistic. Do you really want a twin flame? But look, they're saying, I love you, but this is part of their secrets. They don't want to tell you that because that makes them feel vulnerable. But being vulnerable is a strength, not a weakness. And this is what people don't seem to understand. Being vulnerable with somebody is showing your strength because it shows that you have emotions. It shows that you know what unconditional love is. Unconditional love is strength. With love and possibilities is everything. Let me tell you, if you're going to be in your negative energy, you're just going to be stagnant, listless and not get anywhere. Guess what, people? And I had this conversation yesterday. If you put out positivity, guess what you get back? Positivity. If you put out negativity, guess what you're going to get back? Negativity. What I want, peace, what I want. Oh God, I had you in a third party. Oh God, you can't make this up. What's going on? You see what I mean? I mentioned that previously. This person was the community dick, the community party. It wasn't a third party, it was a fourth party, a fifth party, a sixth party. People see him as the community dick or they see her as the community dick. Trust and believe. And you know what this causes? When people have too much sex with too much people, they have negative entities, especially if they're sleeping with people that are negative. They have negative entities attached to them, and then they want to give it to you. Right? You are protected, you're guided. Let me tell you something. You are protected and guided. If you're an awakened one, your guides, your spirit guides and your people, them a gangster. They're not letting that happen to you. But I tell you what, this person who is unawakened and is imbalanced is sleeping with the world and its wife, having negative attention, and they wonder why they're drained, why they're tired, why they ain't got no life in them left. Because I'm getting, and I've had this in a couple of readings, that your person is drained and devoid, and it's probably things they've caught. It could be simple STDs, or it could be really major ones, that is lifelong STDs that he's caught from people, from sleeping around, sometimes having condoms, sometimes not having condoms. But let me tell you something. If you are sleeping with your divine connection, go and get yourself checked. I made sure. I ain't going there. Do you know what I mean? I don't sleep with anybody and anybody. I don't sleep with Tom, Dick and Harry. And you shouldn't either, because it attracts because the same way you can manifest. I said this again yesterday. I had a conversation with a person I was doing a reading with, and I said you can manifest in the middle of sex, especially at orgasm. Once you get to that orgasm bit, you manifest whatever you want, and because it's such a strong energy, especially if you're having sex with a divine person, I'm telling you, you're manifesting like a mofo. And this is why it's dangerous to have sex with any and anybody, okay? Because they could actually trap you in a relationship you don't want to be. It's simply because of the energy that they're attaching to you while having that sex. It's called sex magic. They don't call it sex magic for nothing. Let me tell you. Anyway, I'm going to leave it there, people. That's enough of me rambling on. So please subscribe. Hit the alert bell. Like, comment, share. And hit me up, because again, there's people that come to the end of my videos, watch the whole thing and not subscribed. Why not? Why not subscribe? It's for free. I don't get it. People come along to videos they like, they watch them, and they don't subscribe. Subscribe, people, subscribe, so you know when I'm going to do another video. Because as you can see, I'm going to start asking specific questions. So maybe in the comments, hit me up with questions that you'd like me to ask for the collective. And if you did come to the end of this video, and I know because you'll be starting putting questions in the actual comments, but if you come to the end of the video, please give me 2 purple stars. No, 2 purple hearts. I'm into the hearts. I'm into love and light, as you know. 2 purple hearts. So I know you got to the end of the video, okay? So, Nam Yoho Renge Kyo.